What is up, everybody? This is Tripping Now, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new to the channel. And today we have got, in my opinion, the three best zonas to show off. Don't expect anywhere near good gameplay or just anything with that. I'm just kind of showing them off and kind of showing why I fear they are the best zonas. And to start us off, we have got one of my favorite DC comic heroes, Dr. Fate. When I say favorites, I mean the Hector Hall and the Kent Nelsons. Now, the reason Dr. Fate is so good is not because of what he can do in terms of zone combo, because unless you've got people in the corner, I know I'm losing focus here. But yeah, unless you've got people in the corner, his abilities and his combos don't go well together. But by himself, with just pure range, he is a force to just be reckoned with. See, he can like just stop these orbs mid-air and basically create himself a shield. Now it's a meter bond, but still. And then he's got that, which as long as he places it on you correctly, will just obliterate you. And then if you try to get too close, he's got this. And then to top it all off, if you actually do manage to get that damage in on him, he can just heal himself. I actually thought he had one more ability. Give me a second. Because I could have sworn that he had another ability. No, not that. Oh yeah, the Sheldon's Lock, which is basically just a giant barrier around himself, so anyone like Firestorm who can actually get overhead stands no chance. And then, while he is range, he can still get himself a power boost and just wipe you away. I guess until that one goes, you can't use it. But yeah, he's just, in terms of range, is probably one of the biggest forces to reckon with. And I think that's probably why I consider him to be one of the best zoners. If you know how to play him though, his combos can be just straight terrifying. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here for combos, we're here to judge them on their zoning. And while I don't like it when people play zoners, I felt like I needed to show them off just for people to kind of, you know, get into it and be like, oh, I can do this. And then eventually learn the game a little bit more. Anyways, we're going to go to our second guy, and I will see you when we get in that match. Alright guys, we are here with our second character, the mighty Deadshot, the man who never misses. And he is basically our Deathstroke for Injustice 2. I would say he's a little bit more lenient, but he makes up for his less than deadly range by having some decent combo damage. But, like I said, combos we are not here for. If you decide to try to stand and block, you can just do this. If you decide to just straight up charge him, you'll be met with this. And then if you try jumping on him, yeah. Not many ways to just straight up come at him. And then to top it all off, just like Fate, he can increase his damage, but in multiple ways. With just pressing the B button, you can get the Incendiary ammo, which will do additional damage. And then by pressing down back B, you get the explosive rounds, which will do knockback. And then, last but not least, you can do down forward B and have acid shots, which will actually steal from the super. You don't see it here because we are in practice mode and the super will stay infinite. But it actually steals from the super. Which actually can kill some characters, like Dr. Fate. That's if he actually makes his mark. I personally find him to be a bit more dangerous than Fate, just because his combo damage is still here. Now, while I don't know how to exactly combo him, a lot of people do. And I think I've faced maybe 1 or 2 dead shots that are just straight terrifying. And then a lot that will just zone you out. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and meet our final contender for Best Zoner. Last but not least, we have everyone's favorite DC Ultra, the Green Arrow, which I don't think comes as a shock to a lot of people. And just like Deadshot, he's got good combo damage, which I would not be able to perform because I suck dick with Green Arrow. But then he's just got his B, which is just non-stop arrows. Now I thought about including a new character like Supergirl, Darkseid, or Poison Ivy, but I couldn't leave the Emerald Ultra out just from what I've seen in the past. And also, just like Deadshot, he has his own trick arrows, with Down Down B being his flame arrows, and then Down Back being his ice arrow, then Down Forward being the electric arrows. And then if that wasn't bad enough, a lot of his stuff actually ends up just being crowd control if they get too close. If someone charges him, he can just jump up and do that. If someone jumps at him, he's got this. And then if he's got a little bit of room to actually get away with, he can just do this. And not all of his abilities are like that, but most of them will be. Then to top it all off, he's got a boxing glove arrow in this game. I can't remember if he did in the last one. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not the best when it comes to Green Arrow. But these are kind of the 3 I feel are the best zoners. You do have characters like Darkseid, who can just Omega Beam and then teleport away, but the teleport takes time and you can get right on top of him, unless he's got a fast reaction. Then you got Poison Ivy, who's really only got that little plant thing and her vines, and she's better off actually just being an anti-zoner. Then they are Supergirl, Aquaman, just there's a few characters, but none as deadly, I feel, as these 3. And that's kind of why they're on my list. I know it just seems like I'm just stopping every sentence, but it's like I get focused when I'm playing. But anyways, if you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. False Knight, not one of my favorite videos just because of how I talked, and I'm not a big fan of complete zoning, but I figured I might as well just show them off to people who do like it. If you play like that, I will do my best to just zone you back though. And down in the comments, put down who you possibly feel should be the zoners. Like I said, there's quite a few characters that are pretty good at zoning, just like these guys are. These are just the ones I personally feel are the best for zoning. And after that's all said and done, if you do one or both of those, check out the channel. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Also, along with this video, there should be a video on who I believe the best anti-zoners are. Which I do show who I think is best at just completely stopping people from being able to zone out and force them into actually fighting. Which, surprisingly, a lot of people who zone, they are able to fight, because I've done that with anti-zoners, and they know how to play their character, they just want to be dicks for some reason. Which I can respect that to a point, but still. Anyways, have yourselves a good day or night, and I'll see you next time. Take care.